guys. So,
Hey.
full disclosure, we were filming some stuff and absolutely forgot what day it was and absolutely forgot that we were supposed to be live right now. But here we are. So, Robbie's very sick.
Hi, guys.
Guys, do we usually do our lives at 3:30 or 3 o'clock? I can't remember for the life of me.
For
What
the live of
heck?
me?
I can't remember for the life of me.
Oof, that's really nice, Cam.
Just gotta fix my
Hey
hair.
guys, does my voice, how normal does my voice sound to you? Do I just sound like a really nice bass?
A little
'Cause
rumbly.
we had a record today, and my voice was gone. So.
He's sick. Someone says, she says we do it at 3 o'clock. I thought we did it at 3 o'clock too, because we post our videos at 2, and then we get on our live an hour later.
Like we used to do it at 3 o'clock, but we had to move to 3:30 because the kids don't get out of school in time.
Well, from now on, we're doing it at 3:30.
3:30 is the new live time.
And today is
Today's the first one, 3:36.
We're the worst.
We're just,
Scoot
if
over.
you're gonna be in it, then you should.
All right. Should I
If
be
you're
in
not
it?
gonna be in it, then
I look
whatever.
terrible. I'm never in the lives. Hi. I don't
Um,
even have any makeup on today.
well, you can.
like the
You don't
worst
have
day
to
of
be
my
in the
life.
live.
It's the
Neither
worst day
do
of my
I.
life.
We already used that pun like 2 seconds
Dang
before
it!
you
Are
walked
you
in.
kidding me?
But the funny thing is that we've never used it before.
Never. But-
Let me hop on here real
Roar,
quick.
roar, Gryffindor. Also, I'm wearing a hat because it was freezing today when we were filming. Like it's been summer. It's been summer.
It's been on.
One
And
week
now-
since you looked at me.
And now it's today.
It's chilly.
It's been raining and it was chilly and lovely, and then it just was freezing.
I can never figure out how to tell if we are eligible for YouTube memberships. I don't know where to find it.
All right, well, let's not do that right now.
Okay. Well,
So, what are you guys' favorite college football teams?
I don't know. Are you just a bandwagoner because Utah won, Robbie?
No, I go to that school now, so.
Oh.
I went to BYU.
I went to Weber and their football team sucks. So
Well, so does BYU's now.
Utah's
Hufflepuff?
rocks. I was a minister or a home teacher to
they probably don't know
the
what that is.
kicker. What? How do you
explain
In our
that?
church, we are asked to like watch over other members of our ward. We're kind of assigned to
Other members of our congregation.
of our congregation. So like if somebody had a baby maybe or was sick, then as their home teacher or minister, you would be assigned to like, or you would, you'd kind of just be on the lookout and be like, hey, like, do you need us to bring you food? Just kind of keep an eye out, do nice things for them.
Yep.
That's
So
all.
I was a minister person to the kicker of the Utah.
That's cool.
Or, no, he catches the ball.
The receiver?
It's when they kick it to him.
Oh.
He catches it on the other end. We love football.
So he's
and
part of
sports.
the
We don't know.
part of the kicking team, but he's
No, he doesn't even kick it. He catches
I
it.
Part
know,
of
but
the
he's
kicking
receiver.
team.
He's super
we don't
fast.
really do sports.
Welcome to
Oh,
our channel.
shoot.
Welcome.
You're my favorite YouTube's. Hey, guess what, guys? Next week? No, is it? It is. It's a week
It's
from
next weekend.
A week
in
from Friday.
In a week and a half. This is an important announcement, you guys. I'm going to put the link in the description.
it-
Oh,
in a week and a
I
half.
almost just announced something else to be funny. I won't. That's for later.
In a week and a half, we are going
Another
to.
important announcement. Sorry.
CVX Live. If you haven't been to CVX Live, it's every fall in Utah. It's a YouTuber convention. So there are tons of channels there. Probably people you know, like the Ohana Adventure will be there. Brooklyn and Bailey are there.
Who are those guys that are Mia's age?
Studios. Oh, I don't know their name.
Brock
Brock and something.
But
Boston.
Boston.
Is that their name?
Yeah.
So just a bunch of like your favorite YouTubers will be
Ninja
there.
Kids.
Ninja Kids. Anyway, it's September 20th and 21st, and we are doing a giveaway for tickets. So I'll hurry and find the link and put it in the description. And the giveaway ends today. So go to the link in the description that I'm about to post
In 9 hours.
and enter it. And you can win 2 free tickets. Obviously, if you don't live in America, or in Utah, you might not be able to come unless you want to travel to Utah by
Does
next
not
week.
include airfare.
Yeah. This is not going to transport you
Hello,
to...
Jaden. Hello, Alexa. Hello, Katie. Oh, it's on your birthday? Awesome. My birthday's on September 25th. How do you win, Alexa? If you
Enter.
go to our Instagram.
Or I'm about to post the link.
Oh, she's going to post the link in the
I'm
chat.
about to post the link, not in the chat, in the
In the
description of the video. Hold up.
So, we were filming today, and I wish I looked better. This is my first time being on, and I don't even.
You look great, Mom.
Do I? Do you know what? Let me tell you about this hat, you guys. When we were filming Owen Riley and the Amulet of Destiny, which if you have not seen, you should go see it. Our camera guy, his name was Jeremy Prousseau, and he was really good. He's a really good camera, really good DP is what they call it, director of photography. And in between takes, he would knit, and he knitted me this hat, and I love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Owen Riley, that was so cool. Y'all are amazing. Thanks, Katie.
Okay, that was fun. We forgot, we haven't watched it for a while. We watched it, parts of it the other day, and it just, we
So
forgot how much
fun.
we
It
loved
was such
it.
a fun
Yeah.
project.
It was fun. But anyway, we were filming today, and a lot of times, to keep our costs down, we don't film, we film outside.
Because then we don't have to get a location.
Because then we don't have to pay people to film at their place. So anyway, we had 2 scenes that we needed to film outside, and one we kind of thought it'd be great if it was rainy. So that one was okay. We went to the park for that. But then we had this other one where we were hoping, and the weather was supposed to clear off, and it was supposed to be at least a little bit sunny, and then we went to So Delicious, which is, oh, here we go.
So delicious.
If you don't live in Utah, you probably don't know.
Is this a thing outside of Utah at all?
They do. They are starting to spread. So they do have some in Arizona, and they have some in.
Are you talking So Delicious specifically?
No, so it's pop shops.
So in Utah, there are a lot of things that are called pop shops, and they're basically like exactly what they sound like. They're like soda shops. So they'll offer a lot of different kinds of sodas, like special mixtures.
So like this is Mountain Dew with blue coconut curacao or something like that, and something else, and it's called the Blue Bombshell. And you can get them, anyway, they put different flavors in it. So like, you know, people put different flavors in their coffee and stuff, so it's the same type of thing except you put them in soda, or like Italian sodas, people do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that, except you're starting with the base of, say, Diet Coke or Dr. Pepper or whatever, and it's really delicious.
Hi,
So-
Hannah Jo. Also,
Anyway, it started raining really hard and freezing cold when we were there, so then we had to go and find somewhere else.
we found a cute little ice cream shop. The
Called
Rockwell
Rockwell.
Ice Cream Company.
And it was delicious.
And very cute.
Yeah, so you'll see them in our episode,
Katie, we do have a P.O. box. It is,
which I have to go renew tomorrow.
You gonna renew it? Sweet.
the address for it is in our Instagram description. So if you go to our Instagram, which is @workingwithlemons, then we have a P.O. box there.
This is so delicious.
I have to respond
Who
to
did
my
it?
Oh, did you guys see what I did there?
Still got
That's
it.
what they did.
Now it's nap time.
It is nap time. We're all really tired.
I'm telling you guys, we've been pretty out of it. Like the fact that we just completely forgot that it was Wednesday
It's-
and then
yeah.
it was 3 o'clock. Like,
We were traveling all last weekend, and so we're just out of it. When does season 2 of Our House come out? That's what we are working on.
this winter. This
it'll-
winter.
I'd say within a month.
No.
What?
Mom, we can't. We have to get episodes in the can. We're not going to say within a month, okay? What are the names of the girls who played Eliza and Angelica and Peggy? So I'm Camry. I played Eliza.
I'm Robbie, and I played Angelica.
That's not true.
I'm Robbie, I played Peggy.
Nope. Ari.
I'm Mia, and I played Angelica.
Ari played Angelica, and Mia played Peggy.
What did I play?
No one.
You played a worker. You played a work.
Ah, I wanted
Work.
to
Robbie said
be-
work.
Man.
Can we do more Hamilton?
I'm scared that you're breathing on me because you're
Maybe
sick.
someday.
No, sorry.
Who played Alexander in My Shot? That was Anson Bagley, and now he's giant compared to that. He was, I think, was he 12 when we did that? But he just shot up.
Yeah.
Robbie, you kissed that girl, and she is the stalker in my house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Robbie doesn't
What?
believe me.
I don't believe you. She's not a stalker.
Are we planning any new videos besides our house?
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of stuff
Yeah,
coming
we
up.
are.
So we just released a Lion King one last week. If you saw it, two cute little kids at a water park, and we are currently brainstorming for our Halloween video.
We have 2 really solid ideas.
What are we releasing this month? Would that be our Halloween one?
That was supposed to be the other Lion King.
We might have another Lion King. We don't know.
But we also are thinking of doing some Little Women.
Do you think you're the better sibling? Oh, I'm better at everything. I'm just kidding.
Mia asked me yesterday if I was if she was my favorite child, and I told her yes, but Cameron's also my favorite child, and so is Robbie, so
I'm really her favorite.
all the kids are.
That's okay. We actually know that Robbie's her favorite. It's fine.
Who's my
Oh.
favorite child? I can't, you know what, this is what I was going to say, is that I just can't have a favorite. I like them all for different reasons. Little Women's School, you got, oh, cool. That's cool,
Oh,
Katie.
that's really cool. I love Little Women. I would love to do that
It's a
show.
beautiful show. Yeah, so we might, because the movie's coming out and we're excited about it, so we might take some songs from the musical,
And
but
do
set
them
it
in
a
real
stage.
life.
Yeah, so that's probably
Set it in a
coming.
sta-
I don't know what I said.
On
in a
film?
Yeah, that's what I meant. But we're also talking about should we tell them our other ideas?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, maybe?
Okay, here's my question for you guys. Do you know what Beetlejuice is? Do you like it?
Do you know Beetlejuice the musical?
Yeah.
Not just the movie. Please answer in the comments below.
Or would you prefer a Nightmare Before Christmas video?
So those are the 2 we're considering for Halloween.
We'll do Nightmare Before Christmas someday. So if we don't do that this year, we'll do it next year. He doesn't know what Beetlejuice is. Oh, they just asked if we would ever do something from Beetlejuice the musical.
Boom!
There you go.
What's up, guys?
There's also Addams Family the musical, which is really fun.
yeah, but Beetlejuice is popular right
Beautiful is a beautiful musical. Did you see it?
Yeah,
you
I
saw
saw
it
it with
me.
you.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. That would be really fun. Okay.
Beetlejuice
More
is
Cakes is addicted to the Beetlejuice soundtrack.
But a lot of people have said Nightmare Before Christmas. Beetlejuice was a movie from the 80s that they now turned into a musical, and it's got this super creepy, like, demon guy that's his name is Beetlejuice.
He's a funny guy.
He's funny.
I'm really tired.
We'll be doing
Anything from Hades
Ooh.
Town?
Yeah.
We would love to. We've been trying to talk to the Hades Town people, but they like to be in control of their...
Well, they're just busy and doing other stuff. I don't know.
We have heard of Six the Musical, and that's
I started listening to some of it. It's fun. I feel like it'd be a big production undertaking.
yeah.
Because it's got to be kind of stylized, but also time period.
Yeah.
So that could be fun. What about Wicked? We always say that we'll do Wicked when they release,
When they do a movie.
whenever they finally do a Wicked movie.
But before they do the Wicked movie.
Right. Okay, we do have a couple Beetlejuice requests.
Yeah. So that kind of depends on our locations. Like we have a place. There's a place here.
What about Waitress?
We have a couple songs. Well, at least one song from that we'd like to do. What was I thinking? Oh, have you guys? If you live in Utah, does anyone here from Utah?
Raise your hand in the comments if you're from Utah. I'm from Utah.
There's a place here called Evermore, which is like a
Hey,
really cool.
Guys, they said if they get a petition for a Wicked movie going, will you start planning a video? Yes. Also, I don't know how you would organize this, but if there's a video you want and a lot of people want it and you can get people to contribute the money for that video, like we will happily make any family-friendly music video from a musical if you guys come together and fund it. Like we would love to do that. We just have to be selective in the ones we do because if it's not popular at the time, then it's not going to make its money back.
Who are your celebrity crushes?
Colin Firth forever.
Yes, we all love Colin Firth. You guys probably know who he is.
Also, Benedict Cumberbatch. He's a sexy dude.
What?
It's not in his looks.
It's the same. That's the same with Colin Firth. Colin Firth is better looking than Benedict. He's very good looking. But there
Yeah,
are
Colin Firth is very good looking.
yes, but there are also better looking men than Colin Firth. I think. I just feel like a lot of his.
I don't know. I feel like
Really?
in my aesthetic of men, Colin Firth is like.
Well, that's true. Like
There
like,
are
a
different,
lot of people.
different good looking men.
Yes, like a lot of people think Captain America is like the epitome
is.
of good looking.
He is beautiful. He's a very,
He is, but
very
he's
like
not my style.
clean, good
Yeah.
looking. Oh, I do love me some Chris Evans.
Do you?
Um,
I like him.
He
Also,
flips his arms.
yeah, you can't not like the helicopter scene. You just, I mean, that was
yeah.
wow, wow, that was
Also,
awesome.
Jeremy watches these videos about it's like stuntman review or have you
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
those at all?
Yeah.
They'll watch stunt scenes and like figure out what's good or bad about them. And the last one that he showed me, they had the guy who was the stuntman for Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
He was on there and talking about their experience. It is so cool, you guys. I don't remember what the video is called, but if you type in like
Corridor Crew is
Corridor
the
Crew
channel.
Stuntmen Black Panther or something, there's this part where they're running in a parking garage.
Oh, that's what they said.
Yeah, they're running in an underground like tunnel with cars, and cars are driving by them, and they look like they're running super fast, which you would have thought was digitally added. It's not. They take a track behind a car, and the car is driving, and the people are running on that track, and they'll start like to learn how to do it. They'll go at like 25 miles an hour. They're running, and they amp it up. They were going 100 miles an hour.
They can't run 100 miles an hour.
No, they're not
On the
running 100.
track.
They're on a track that's being pulled. So they're
Oh.
running, but the car is, they're moving at 100 miles
They're
an
on
hour.
a treadmill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And like, if they fell, game over.
Oh my gosh.
Game over. It was
That's
so cool.
crazy.
It was so cool to see how much of the stuff that I would have assumed was done digitally that wasn't.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
Um,
insane. I'll
Frozen, High School Musical. We love High School Musical.
It made me want to do stunts. I've always wanted to do, like get trained in
Yeah.
fight training.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're totally doing Frozen. We're working on costumes. We need to start looking at Anna fabric. We didn't have any in our
I
stash
didn't
that
think
would
we
work.
would.
Maybe for, I think Elsa's purple dress might be a nightgown.
Oh.
Because there's a picture of her and Anna together. The only reason I think that is there's a picture of her in her purple dress and Anna is in a light green dress. And Anna's definitely looks like a nightgown
Pajamas.
type of dress.
Cool. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Working with one.
We
Oh.
don't watch a lot of
Game-
YouTube.
Matt Pat. Game
Oh.
Theory.
Game Theory's pretty fun.
He's great.
We're good friends with a lot of the YouTubers, so like we really like
The Ohana Adventure.
Your Haunted
is great.
Adventure, and we like the Ninja Kids, like those are people we've worked with and we hang out with when we go places.
The channels that I watch are like,
There's Good Mythical Morning.
yeah, Good Mythical Morning is fun. Also, I like, there's this dude who will do accents. He'll critique people's accents and like point out which ones are really good and which ones are not accurate. And that's really fascinating to me too. So that's something I'm very interested in.
Someone asked, how much does a typical video cost? It varies between.
If we're going like bare bones cheapest video, then we can get
500.
away with a couple hundred. But I'd
What?
say,
Really?
yeah,
500.
if
That's
we're like,
if we're trading
if-
for music.
right. So that's like if we
If we
have
have to
someone
pay
who's doing
someone-
the music for free,
Like
or
we
who's just,
sometimes we trade like editing for music and stuff. So
right. So if we're working on
trade-
trade and free services,
yeah.
then we can do it for like 500. We don't like to do that because we like to pay people when we can. So I would say our normal videos are
3,000 to 5,000 is one when we're paying.
is pretty standard.
That's pretty standard when we're
paying a crew.
paying our crew and maybe like one actor. But our other like,
If you have visual effects, stuff gets a lot more expensive.
and if you have a lot of people in the cast, like when we did Help Us
Us Unsatisfied was
that one was
expensive.
pretty expensive. So I think
we had
you're
lots
looking
of costumes.
between 5,000 and 10,000 when
When it's a bigger
when it's
production.
a bigger production. Yeah,
It's expensive, you guys. So
it's crazy. You would never think that.
if
but
you want to
it's-
fund a
it's crazy.
video,
Favorite Broadway musical?
I don't know. There are too many good ones.
I like. Have you guys seen Come From Away? Anyone?
Someone just posted that.
Oh, yeah, I love that. That's funny that you just posted that because it's such a beautiful musical and it just gives you hope for humanity. Like there are good people in this world.
Hi, sorry, we're missing
Have
some
we
of your
played
comments,
Harry
but-
Potter Wizards Unite?
You
Heck
betcha.
yeah, I'm level 21.
Yeah, my mom plays more than anyone else in our family.
Actually, I've stopped playing as much just because now I'm busy again. But
I haven't played it.
It's fun.
School of Rock is really fun. We just went and saw it. Ernest and I did last summer. It was pretty great.
Do you like Studio C or JK Studios? Anson was in a JK Studios video.
Yep.
So, what was it called? It's like a haunted house one. They don't have that many out, I assume, because they're new. So, if you go to JK Studios and search the haunted house video, Anson's in it. It's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. He nailed the part. It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap now.
Wait, Robbie left too. Robbie wants to take a nap too.
It was a 30-minute live.
It's not. We didn't even start. It's only been 25 minutes.
Yeah, that was him. Hey, we'll search the Avett brothers later. What are they?
I don't know.
I don't have any fortresses near my house. Me neither. I can't just like get
Yeah, I
stuff
have
from
to
my
like
house.
go somewhere. Well, we were in California for like 10 days. Well, I guess I was there for a week, and we were somewhere else for anyway. There were no inns or fortresses around me, so I didn't really play much in the last 10 days. But
There were some at the park where we were filming today.
yeah, but we didn't have time to get them.
If you could have one Infinity Stone, which one would it be and why? What are the
Ooh.
Infinity Stones?
What are all the Infinity Stones, Robbie?
I want the one that Doctor Strange has.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Well, mostly because it just looks super cool.
I'll do the time one though.
Yeah, I think Doctor Strange's is the best.
Amber Hermione says, "What was your favorite part you ever played?" I have been in precisely 2, well, I guess 3 if you count my acting class one, but I played Mrs. Bennet in Pride and Prejudice, and that was my dream role. It was my very first role, so I kind
Do I
of
look like I'm
maxed out
tired?
early on.
Because I am.
I do look like a,
My favorite part was Caitlin in Mockingbird.
which no one knows that is, but it's
If you go watch some of
Very
our other
beautiful show.
lives, I've talked about it multiple times, I think.
space, time, mind, soul, reality. Those are the
I
power
think I
stones.
would choose time.
Yeah, I think I would choose time as well.
What was your first role? My first role ever was, well, if you count like school plays, my first time being on a stage and performing and saying lines, I was a ballerina in my kindergarten circus play. And my first role that I like auditioned for in a community theater was a Who in Seussical the Musical. If you could have either the Resurrection Stone, the Elder Wand, or the Invisibility Cloak, which one would you have and why? Invisibility Cloak. Duh.
Yeah.
Why do I look so depressed?
We're just tired.
I'm
It's
just
been a
really
long-
tired, you guys.
You know, when you're outside, it's like if you're outside in the heat, like when we filmed Lion King, it was super hot. That was just like 2 weeks ago, and now it's freezing. I'm wearing this because it's freezing. So we were outside for like 3 hours
filming in the cold.
filming in the cold.
And we just got back from a road trip, and my body still has not quite caught up on sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm not depressed. I'm great. I'm just really sleepy.
So Jessica's doing Seussical right now. That is a fun one.
So this dragon wearer
Oh.
wants to see, can you feel the love
Yeah,
tonight?
we may be doing
Can
that.
you feel the love tonight? So I feel like someone else asked a question that.
I know,
Oh, we
I
were
thought-
talking about the invisibility cloak and resurrection stone. So resurrection stone, kind of useless because you can't bring people back from the dead.
Permanently, it's not like they
Elder
really come out.
wand, dangerous because people try to kill you for it. Robbie, turn your volume down. Invisibility cloak's the way to go, you guys. Obviously, that's one Harry Potter had. So, I mean, he technically had all of them. But who played Alexander Hamilton? Anson played the younger one,
Oh,
and Corey played. His name is Corey Morris. He played the older one. Because Anson couldn't play Hamilton once his sisters were the Schuyler sisters.
that'd be
A little awkward.
weird.
Just ran into a spider web. Oh no. How old were you when you played your first professional role? Well, Hale Center Theater is not technically a professional theater, but they're like one of the few paid theaters in Utah. So I would consider them professional, I guess.
And your first professional film job, you were
So my
14?
my first film job that I got paid for was, I was 14. I was in a laundry detergent commercial, and I played an Italian teenager who my face got soda spat into it. And we got to eat a lot of cold spaghetti. So that was fun. My first paid theater role was Sprinza in Fiddler on the Roof at Hale Center Theater.
We'll have to check out the Abbott Brothers. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. Mia, that was Mia's first professional show and her first show.
With the sound of music. Here's
Mia
my question
played
for you
Gretel.
guys. Do you guys know about channel memberships? Have you heard of those? Do any of your channels that you subscribe to do that? Mary Poppins. I would love to be Mary Poppins someday.
I think you will be Mary Poppins someday.
Do you think that you'd get a parrot like the cockatoo you met for the Schuyler sisters?
Oh, that was so cool.
I think Porter might.
Porter really likes
Porter
birds.
loves birds. So if anyone in our family is going to get a bird, that would be Porter. I'm not crazy about birds. They're cool. That cockatoo was really cool. You asked, what did you ask last stream? I don't remember. Sorry,
No, it's not that far.
I don't know. You should get a join button. Is the join thing the memberships? We're trying to figure out how to do that on our Working with Lemons channel.
What's your favorite song in Hamilton? Guns and Ships?
Mine changes, but I really like That Would Be Enough. That one's so sweet. It's so sweet.
So sad.
No, that one's not sad.
The join thing is the memberships.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out how to do that on our other channel.
You're in Oliver right now, Eva? Eva Marie? Porter
It
was
might be
in Oliver
Ava.
once. Ava?
I don't know.
Probably.
My niece is auditioning for a show, and she's using a song from Oliver.
One Shot? What's One Shot?
I think it means My Shot.
My Shot? Yeah.
So are you guys can you do an Italian accent? No, not really. Although,
It's me, Mario! How's that?
actually, when
Pretty good, huh?
I auditioned for that role where they were gonna.
That's right.
Guys, I auditioned for a role where they were gonna fly me to Italy to film it. It was between me and one other girl, and they ended up needing to film the exact day that
Of someone's wedding.
I was the maid of honor at my
Oh.
sister-in-law's wedding, and she was from Austria, and I was like, I'm not gonna abandon her on her wedding day. So I couldn't go do the film project in Italy. So I had to learn an Italian accent for that audition, but I'm sure mine was bad because I just learned it really quick.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. That's one of the best
So
parts
I
of that
can't
movie.
really do an Italian accent.
But I can, because you guys all heard
Yeah,
that.
obviously. Spaghetti.
That's right, I'm a genius.
But it kind of is, as stereotypical as that accent is,
Yeah.
when I was studying it, it really is about, the tone of your voice and, adding those little things at the end. Obviously, that was really bad.
Thanks, Savannah.
Okay. Hey, have you guys watched... It's funny that you asked your favorite TV show, because I was about to say, have you guys watched Community? I've been watching it lately. It's pretty fun.
Community's really fun.
Why did you move the lives to Wednesdays?
Oh, because
Good question.
Fridays were really, this is why, because we release our videos on Friday. So what was happening is we'd release a video, and then we'd have a live, and then it would look like our newest video was our live. Like people would miss seeing the video that we just released because it wasn't the newest video anymore. The live became the newest video. And so it was kind of interfering with.
It was pushing people away from watching our web series.
Yeah.
Hey, someone asked for tips. They're auditioning for Mary Poppins and Jane in Mary Poppins. So here's my question. You need to decide which character you want to go for, which character you think you're more likely to get cast as, because you want to choose an audition song that either is the character of Mary Poppins or is the character of Jane. And if you choose an audition song that's just in between, then it's going to be harder for them to see you as either character. So choose what character you want to be. Find an audition song that sounds like that character, both vocally and acting-wise, and then do that. You have to choose multiple songs? Okay. Then sing a Mary Poppins
Oh, but they give you
style
specific
song.
songs? Or are you
Do you
singing
choose
songs from the show?
And you choose your own songs and then do songs from the show? Because if you choose your own songs, still try to find some that are Mary Poppins' character and Jane's character. And just really own it. Really sing your audition song as that character. Okay. What was I looking at? I was looking at channel memberships. can't figure out how to do it, you guys. We used to not be able to do channel memberships because we were with a multi-channel network. Is that what they're called?
Yep.
And multi-channel manager, is it MCM or MCN?
It's MCN.
Yeah, because we were signed with them, but we're not anymore. And so I think we can do channel
Thanks,
memberships.
Sophia. She says she loves the Our House series.
Yay!
It's been really fun. We're excited for season 2. We've got some fun stuff coming.
We just got to film it, which is why we can't release it in a month, Mom.
I know, but we told them we were going to.
No, we didn't.
Did not.
I specifically have never released.
Specifically.
Hey,
So-
Jordan did tell us about that. That's cool.
About what?
The person who recognized her and Nathan at the airport.
Oh, yeah. Is that who?
He's
that's
on there.
Simon, or is that who that was?
Yeah, Simon Sturr or something.
Wait. Simon Sturr?
No, that's not the same one that you're thinking of. You're
Oh.
thinking of Simon Edwards.
Oh.
Do you do Patreon? We don't do Patreon because, well, mostly because we don't have someone to manage it and it takes a little bit of follow through. But then when we found out that they were coming out with these channel memberships, the channel memberships are seemingly, it seems like they're a lot like Patreon. And
Sorry.
so we didn't want to have to direct people. Oh, it is Simon Edwards, same person.
And you
Hi,
saw
Simon.
you saw Nathan and Jordan at the airport?
What are you doing, Robbie?
Alright. What's it to you?
Was he standing on a chair and touching the ceiling?
No.
Oh. You guys know that's something weird that people do in our family.
Top 5 Marvel characters. Shuri, Black Panther, Black Widow, Thor.
Fat Thor or skinny Thor?
All of Thor. I don't discriminate.
What about the
I don't
Guardians
know.
of the Galaxy has some good.
Probably Iron Man.
Favorite book? That one's
Favorite
really
book.
hard.
There are too many.
Hey, if you guys have not, there's a book called As You Wish. If you're fans of The Princess Bride, maybe you guys aren't. I don't know if your parents.
Or if you're an
watch it.
actor, or if you
or
like
if you're
film,
a filmmaker,
then you
it's
should
a really
read
good
it.
book.
Yeah, for sure.
Favorite sibling?
I'm everyone's favorite sibling.
I think the cool thing is,
That I'm everyone's favorite sibling. I think that's cool too.
that's not what I was talking about. That we all like. I don't really have like. You just like. I like all my siblings for different reasons.
Right. You just like me the best.
That's not what I was. That's not what I was saying.
I don't understand.
I know you don't understand. That's the cool thing though, is that like. We
Yeah,
all really like each other.
My siblings have different purposes. They're different siblings that I would choose
to do
for different needs.
Right.
You know?
or to do different
So.
stuff with.
Oh, you've listened.
Okay.
You've read that, Jaden?
Did you listen to the audiobook or did you read the book? Because we listened to the audiobook and it was fun.
It's fun because they
Carrie Ellis
interview.
reads it.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's a really good, like, to hear about how he got that job.
And how he broke his leg, broke his foot,
Was,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
broke his
When
toe.
he actually got knocked out.
Oh my gosh.
Spoiler! I'm going to tell you a tiny spoiler from the book. You know, in the scene when they make it out of the
Fire
Fire
Have you guys
Swamp?
even seen Princess Bride? Has
If you-
everyone seen Princess
If
Bride?
you haven't seen Princess Bride, go watch it. It's incredible. There's a scene where they make it out of this like deadly fire swamp, and the bad guy comes and he knocks Wesley on the head with the butt of his sword, and Wesley passes out.
Oh my
So
gosh.
in
They tried it a few
as
times.
far as safety goes, the guy is supposed to obviously hold the sword like up here and hit him with his glove, so it doesn't actually hurt him. But it just like wasn't selling
It just
on the
looked
tape.
stupid.
And so Wesley just goes, dude, just hit me with your sword. So he does. He hits him on the head with the sword, and Wesley legit passes out, gets knocked out. And that's the take that's
They
in the
had
movie.
to, they had to like stop filming for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's the take that's in the movie, though.
It's yeah.
It's great.
Pretty funny.
What else do we have? Have you read The Land of Stories? That's one you said was from Colin Colfer. He's the guy that wrote the Artemis Fowl series. Is that right? I have not read that one.
What is your
Drum
dream
roll?
role?
Mrs. Bennett. Chris Colfer. But did he write Did he write the Artemis Fowl series?
Can't remember.
The name's familiar. I've read a book by him for
Ian
sure.
Kohler?
No. Jeremy's Snapchatting you.
I
Can't.
know.
Favorite musical? Too many to choose from. I really do like. I think Hamilton and Les Miserables and Wicked and
Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yes. Hey, go watch our Instagram today. Yeah, have you guys ever played the game Charades or Heads Up? It's on the phone. You like, people do act it out while you are holding the phone. We made our own deck of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And there's a video of us playing it on Instagram. It's pretty fun.
Camry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so tired.
Camry's
Okay.
wearing her Canada sweatshirt. Why do we even have
This
that
isn't
sweatshirt?
mine. I don't know. I think it's maybe Chelsea's.
Oh, that makes sense.
I stole it from Ari's closet. Favorite musical that you did songs from? Hamilton.
Yeah, easy.
Easily.
We like any, so like when we make musical or make videos, we like anything that tells a really great story, and especially if there's a lot of heart to it. So that's what we love to do.
Jeremy's coming home soon, and your car's parked in his spot.
Oh,
Actually,
should I-
my car's parked in his spot. Your car's parked in my
I'll
spot.
happily leave.
We're almost done.
What was the last question? I missed it. Have you read It's Not What It Looks Like by Molly Burke? She's a blind YouTuber.
No.
Nope.
That's cool.
That is cool. Yeah, Dragon Way. She doesn't have any social media.
Oh, wow. Cool.
But you know
That's awesome.
what? That's actually, I mean, sometimes I think it might be good to do away with it. Some days I get on social media and I'm like, oh man, my life sucks, which it doesn't. I have a great life. But sometimes it seems like
How old do you think I am?
take a guess.
I'll tell you. I just want to see what you think. Because I get a pretty wide range of guesses, actually,
How old am I? By my voice.
by my voice. Gymnastics and theater, and I love them both, so what should I pick? Ooh, I had to kind of make a choice like that. Not entirely, but I did dance growing up, and it got to the point where in high school I couldn't do dance and theater, so I chose to pursue theater. And I think sometimes you just have to make that choice. I mean, not that you have to choose theater, but like in theater, you might get opportunities to use your gymnastics. In gymnastics, you're not really going to get an opportunity to do theater, but if gymnastics is what you love and are passionate about, then see, they said I'm 20, and then I got 25 to 30 as a guess, 19.
Well, maybe they're guessing me. That was about it, yeah.
This is what I think about if you're equally good in both, and that makes it a hard decision. If you're better at one than the other, then do
Then
that.
pursue that.
But also, something to think about is that gymnastics is hard to do as an adult. Like you don't really compete. You might compete in your early 20s, but at a certain point, you can't really do gymnastics anymore.
Right, you can
unless
become a
teach
coach
or something. Yeah, but doing theater, you can do your whole life.
So
And
that could
acting.
either motivate you to start pursuing theater now, or it could motivate you to do gymnastics while you can, and then go to theater when you're older. Okay, here's the answer, you guys. Your guesses are
over
around
the place.
around our ages, I guess.
Actually, Simon already.
Simon knew it.
He knew.
I'm 25 and Robbie is 27.
And my birthday's coming up. I'm a
Yeah.
lot older than them.
Hey, it's Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Jay gives some of our funniest comments for sure on Instagram.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm distracted because I'm trying to figure out how to do channel memberships.
Would we ever do songs from Les Mis or Hunchback?
Yeah, maybe.
We do have a Wikipedia page.
Okay.
We don't even know
who
how we got
made
it.
that?
We tried to figure out how to do it
Was it one of
ourselves.
you? Because I like started making something, but it was bad. Like didn't put any effort into it. I don't even remember if I ever officially. I think I just like submitted a request to make.
My
a page.
birthday is September 25th, so you can start celebrating now.
My birthday was in April,
like
so
sushi.
if you didn't send me a gift in April, then you can send me one now. I'll still accept it.
Yeah, the Olympic competitors are like 16 years old, so to go big time in gymnastics, you have to start when you're super young, usually. But like Camry, you know, this is a sad story, but also with a happy ending. Camry, when she was little, she wanted to take dance. And I was like, ugh, those dance girls are brats, which was terrible of me to think that. But it was,
she didn't know any better.
I didn't know any better. The girls that I knew that were big dancers were not, they weren't very nice. And so I was like, I don't really want that life for my child.
So she put me in soccer.
So I put Camry in soccer, and Camry did not like soccer, and she wasn't good at it. She would just sit down and pick grass.
I did not care
She would get
at
super
all.
hot. And then she wanted to do gymnastics. So I did gymnastics.
We did gymnastics first.
We did gymnastics first.
We did gymnastics when I was like a toddler.
Yeah. And then finally, when she was 8 years old, like 5 years later than a lot of kids start dance.
After my mom finally realized that I was not going to be a soccer player.
Right. Then I finally put her into dance, and she was so good at it, and she
so
loved
happy.
it so much. She loves dancing.
How did I decide that I wanted to be a dancer?
You just were born that way. That's if I had paid attention. So as a little, like before she could even walk, she'd be like up on her knees, like she would. Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, it's Ari. She was saying. Anyway, she just was a dancer from
Hi,
birth.
we're doing the live. Ari needs to ask you something real
Okay,
quick.
I'm talking to Ari. Bye.
That's cool that
Hello?
you don't have any social media accounts. I run the Working with Lemons account. Yeah. And I love running it. I love seeing your guys' comments, but it's also exhausting to run a social media page where we post every single day. Yeah, people from Dance Moms, some of them are brats. And some dancers are brats. But I think it helped, like, I didn't dance competitively. We've had a great... Mom, you should go farther away. We had a great community dance program. Like, really good. They still taught really, really good technique. We just didn't compete. We just performed. So that was good. Favorite food? What's your favorite food, Robbie?
Hi, Thai.
Thai food. I didn't know that about... Well, I knew you liked it.
My default is crepes. I always go for crepes.
Yeah, when it's Robbie's birthday, he asks for crepes.
I love Indian food. Chicken tikka masala.
I don't.
Yes,
I try to like Indian food.
I just think you haven't had the right kind.
I've tried a
Or
number of them, and I'm still willing to.
Sure.
I'm willing to continue trying to eat it. Did you know that Jeremy had sushi the other day that he didn't hate?
Really? Sushi's delish. I love it.
Yeah, I do love sushi. I love Thai food. My husband does not like sushi, but he wishes that he did. So whenever I go get sushi, whenever he's there, he will make himself try one. And just the other day, we went to sushi, and he was like, took a bite. He's like, I didn't hate that. Like, that's the first step, Jeremy. I feel like most people, when they try sushi the first time, are kind of like, I don't know.
That's how I was. And by my third time I had sushi, I was totally hooked.
I feel like everyone likes a Vegas roll.
Thai food is good.
So good.
Yes. I made some really yummy Indian food last night. But no one in our family was there to eat it.
If you could meet one famous person, dead or alive, who would it be? Ooh, I feel like I would want to meet somebody like... Okay, this is a different question. I don't really want to just, like, meet someone, because I feel like I wouldn't know how to deal with that, just, like, running into them, you know?
Right.
But if I could be in a situation where I got to, like, work with someone...
Or elevator breaks and you're stuck in the elevator with them for an hour.
Oh, those are two different people. Okay, so if I got to, like, act with someone,
Okay, yeah.
I would maybe pick Benedict Cumberbatch. I love him.
It'd be too scary working with him.
No, it would be so good, Robbie.
Okay, yeah.
Good actors make you better.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be so good.
You live in the country?
So you never ate most ethnic foods. Where are you from? Are you from America or some other country? So I feel like
Can you rap Guns and Ships? Go for it, guys.
I'm taking this horse by the reins, making red coats red with blood stains. Lafayette, and I'm never gonna stop until I make him jump and burn him up and scatter the remains out.
Lafayette.
Watch me escaping, I'm enraging, I'm engaging, I'm out.
Lafayette.
I go to France with more funds.
Lafayette.
I come back with more guns and
And
ships.
ships.
And so the balance shifts. Okay, that's all.
It's from Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Do people sing that to you all the time?
What were we talking about? Oh, if I was stuck in an elevator with someone,
If I were a fire.
maybe somebody like Emily Blunt
I was stuck in an elevator once.
with a famous person.
Yes. With Porter.
Oh,
I was stuck in an elevator with Porter.
Porter's not famous.
He's kind of famous.
He's like
I'm
Joseph Smith
just
in
kidding.
in a church video. You
He's not famous. I don't think anyone ever.
guys ever read the Lost Media Wiki? Oh yeah, we did write that. He talked about episodes that we never released that we said we were going to release.
Shocker. What's it called?
Lost Media Wiki.
And episodes that we never released?
So I don't. Apparently, we said we were going to do some. No review. I don't even remember what they are. Obviously, we forgot all
I'll have
about
to
them.
look.
No, you've already had your.
What
fun.
was that one? Can you close your eyes and
Raise your eyebrows. And is that what they said?
maybe, or either that, or you're just looking like an idiot for no reason.
Yes. You should write a book. I am writing a book. Hey-o. I just need to do it more.
Have we ever heard of musical Bandstand? Didn't it?
Yes, isn't that the
Get
tap dancing musical?
Oh, is it?
Or is it not? Does Bandstand have tap dancing in it?
What?
Tell me.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Rue, somebody wants to see you. Come here. She's like, what? Come here, Rue. She's making her way. Making my way down.
Ah!
Making my way downtown.
Ow, it hurts.
Hi, Rue.
Her
It's like,
tail's wagging
finally.
so fast. Oh, apparently Bandstand doesn't have tap dancing. Here's Rue. Rue, look right here. Show them your face.
Emma made alive. We're almost done.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
Rue's tail's wagging me to death.
Rue, somebody needs to brush your teeth. You have doggy breath.
Oh.
Doggy breath.
Rue was so happy to see me because she hadn't seen me for like 2 weeks. Rue, look at the camera. They don't want to see the back of your head. Over here, Rue. There
She's
you
like,
go.
what? What's over there?
She's like, is there some food? I'm pretty sure there's some food.
Let's get down. Rue, can you speak? Speak. Louder. Louder. Speak loud. Speak loud. Good girl. Okay, Rue, sit.
These are healthy. These are healthy dog treats.
Goldfish. Goldfish. Rue, look at me. High five. Good girl.
Tammy's doing all the tricks.
What breed of dog is she? No, her name is Rue, like from the Hunger Games. We tried to teach her the trick where we whistle the tune and she dies, but she's not very good at it. Rue, watch.
Do any of you guess?
Guys play an
Play?
instrument.
Oh,
Mom does.
I play the violin.
Rue,
And
no.
I played the
We're not
organ
doing
for a
that
little
trick.
while.
Shake. Good girl. Okay, that's all the tricks we can do while you're on Mom's lap. So, get down. Rue, get
Not
down.
getting down. Not getting down. Yeah, I play the violin. Camry or Mia just the other one.
Ari
just
started
started
taking
taking
piano
piano lessons. Jinx.
Did I bring my Dr.
You
Pepper
play
in here?
percussion, piano, and ukulele? That's very cool. Robbie kind of plays a guitar. Anson kind of plays a guitar.
I kind of play the guitar. Like, barely.
Great.
Robbie and Anson play it. They kind of play it more than I do.
Yeah. The other one, I know. Never mind. It's always
She has
it's
too many
always the
kids,
one
you
that's
guys.
not here.
She has too many kids.
I always say the person who I mean last. Like if
The
there's
person
three
who she
girls.
likes the least.
No. If there's 3 girls, then I will say.
We did a
They're
song
less-
from Anastasia. We did Journey to the Past.
We don't know what breed Rue is because she is.
A mutt.
We do rescue dogs.
If you want to crowdfund a DNA test for Rue, you can Venmo me. And we'll get her DNA tested. They're like, oh my gosh.
How old is Ari?
Cameron just keeps begging for money.
Ari's 19.
19 now?
Yeah.
No,
My little
itchy.
girl's growing up. Hi, my dad doesn't think you
Hi,
acknowledge
Eva
me.
Marie Dillon.
We already did
We already,
once.
yeah, we already said your name. We already acknowledged you. And we'll happily do it again, but
Tell your dad we're all about Eva. There was dog slobber on the table.
yeah, I
had to
know.
clean
I
it off.
touched it earlier, actually.
Ew.
Ew. I live with her mom.
Gross. You didn't believe?
Well, there you go. There's your
There
evidence.
it is. Yep.
Okay, you have 3 more minutes to ask us your questions. What's the RCPCA?
I think that's a rescue thing. It's like a.
In a crowd
Do you
of
have a song from
thousands.
Anastasia? Oh, that is
That
a cool
song's fun.
song.
Are you coming to the tree?
Oh yeah. Favorite sport team? We don't do
sports.
sports. We don't even understand sports. We kind of do. We watch the Super Bowl every year, mostly because we make good food.
You're not
Jaden's got
19.
19.
Well, then you are not the same age as Ari.
No.
Hey, in case you missed it, I'll tell you this with goldfish in my mouth. We are going to CVX Live on September 20th and 21st. You can come, meet us, hang out with us, watch us do a performance, which we still need to plan. And
I will not be performing.
you can meet all the other YouTubers that you like. Well, probably not all of them, but a bunch
lot
of
of
cool
them.
YouTubers are there.
Yeah.
And you can go to the link in the description of this video and enter our giveaway for 2 tickets. Does Robbie ever shave his beard?
Is that what someone
He
asked?
has.
Uh-huh.
My face looks really weird without a beard.
If you watch In Summer, he doesn't have a beard.
It's disturbing.
I think he looks great both
Favorite
ways.
animals and colors. I love dogs.
I look better with a beard.
And my favorite color is orange.
I like humans, and my favorite color is green.
That's true for Mom. I like humans. Humans are my favorite animal.
I like
Would you do
Pokemon.
Burn from Hamilton?
Yes, in 10 years.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for Cameron to do it when she's this young. But we did sing it at a live performance once,
But
and it's beautiful.
I won't ever sing it for you. Live. Do you know what your shirt is referring to, Camry? It's a place in Canada.
Banff, I've been there, and it's beautiful. I'm part Canadian.
Me too, eh?
I'm half Canadian. Cameron's a fourth Canadian. You guys
I'm
working
a
on one more
fourth
Hamilton songs?
Canadian.
No,
Yeah.
just I am.
You're adopted?
adopted.
I'm adopted?
Yes, we have a ton of Funko Pops. We mostly have Star Wars
We
because
have a lot of Star Wars Funko Pops because they sent them to us to do reviews on.
yeah, they did. Robbie's. Oh, you
You're
guys.
in Canada. Cool.
Oh, yay! What part? Don't tell us too much detail. Remember, it's
Oh, boots.
Yeah, don't give us your address.
you can just give us your province.
Hey, we have a merch shop, you guys.
We do.
Sing the Wii song. I don't know what the Wii song is. I should put a link to the merch shop in our description too. That reminds me of like 3 in the morning.
Ontario.
at The
That's the other end of the country.
Shady
from.
Farm Lane House. I remember one night staying up super late designing Wii characters. What do you think about the new Star Wars movie? I haven't watched the trailers really because I don't want spoilers. I don't know
Seen
Bad
Bad
Guy
Guy
from
from-
Billie Eilish.
Eilish.
We're really bad. Oh yeah, how do you? I think it's Eilish.
I thought it was Eilish.
Is it Billie Eilish or Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish.
Dang it. See guys, I don't
Camry,
even know.
I'm super hip.
I don't even know music.
I listen to the song, the radio on the way when I drive carpool, and guess what song comes on every morning? Mia's complaining because she has to go to dance, but she shouldn't complain. I mean, she's not really complaining, but I'm just
She
I'm
loves
so
dance.
tired. She does love dance. She's like, I'm so tired, and the Shut Up and Dance song has come on on the
Shut
way to
up
school
and
every
dance
time.
with me.
It's so funny.
That's really funny.
Robbie is right. Eilish, we're right, Camry. Camry's not very hip.
I'm a little
I'm
out of
super
touch.
hip.
Okay.
We love Greatest Showman. We actually did a live performance of a lot of the
Some of the
songs too,
songs.
which was really fun. Little Mermaid's fun, but also that's a very expensive and difficult shoot because underwater.
Well, we've already done the underwater. I mean, we couldn't do under the
Oh, you're right.
sea.
Under the sea.
We were gonna do Under the Sea at some point, but we
No,
never did.
we were gonna do Kiss the Girl. We were never gonna
just
do
kidding.
Under the Sea.
Yep, we were gonna do Kiss the Girl.
Oh, silly me. I'm on the wrong channel.
Alright.
Okay, it's
up.
4:30, so we've got to head.
So get on and come to CVX if you live in Utah.
I'm also posting the merch link in the description. So, come see us at CVX. Our lives will be at 3:30 now. Is that what we're all deciding?
I'm 99% sure that they've been at 3:30 for the last little while.
I don't think they
What
have
does everyone
been.
else think? Do you guys think that we've been doing them at 3:30?
I don't think so.
It's 3:30 here now, but see, what time What time did we used to start? I know a long time ago we started at 2, and then we switched to 3, and then we switched to 3:30, and Dad got mad at us. Simon Stir says it's always been 3:30. Thank you. Simon would know.
Simon would know. Okay.
Mom's right again.
This is where
Bam!
doctor.
I know. Don't do it at 3:30. It's really hard.
I'm sorry. I know it's the thing is whatever time we do it, it's gonna be bad for
Different
some
people.
of you because we live in different parts of the world. So the reason we want to do it at 3:30 is then it won't just be, if we don't do it at 3:30, then it'll just be me every single week by myself doing it probably, maybe Robbie sometimes, maybe Mom sometimes. But if we do it
Never,
at
Mom.
3:30, then we can get like Anson and Mia to join sometimes, and Ari and Porter and Jordan and Nathan. We can have more siblings on it and make it more entertaining. And so I'm really sorry if that means you can't watch it live or it's harder to watch it live, but you can always watch it afterwards. And you can always follow us on Instagram to see what's going on in our lives. Yeah.
Yes, and we won't be going to the Area 54 raid because
51.
we're. I'm super hip. We won't be going to the Area 51 raid because we'll be at CVX.
Also, it might be really dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't encourage you to do that.
but we do encourage you to come see us at CVX. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
bye guys.
Bye.
We
My
love
Griffin
you.
door tag says bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know how to-
X
oh, X up top.
Bye.
This is always the most awkward part of